How about now? That's why. Okay. Now we know why. Now we know why. Okay, we got that figured out. Let's make sure the verticals pop in. It's like, hey, can you turn up the music? I can still hear you. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how this goes. So we have news at 10. Some of the major news already kind of happened. Kind of ish happened. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how this goes. So we have kind of ish osh. Kind of ish osh. Without fail. For the last hour, my dog has been here chilling. No problem. And without fail. Without fail, she wants to leave. Wrong place. My bad. My bad, ladies. Do. My bad. Put that in the wrong place. Don't hate me for it. Ooh la la dee da. Even that sounded funny. When you say things and then you hear how it sounded. I like this music. And I have to say, I like this music. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Cha cha cha. Cha cha cha. Cha cha cha. What you talking about, Rand? Clean that baby up. You don't see it. What do you mean you don't see it? Hello. Hello, Rory B. Bellows. All right. That's weird, but okay. yes. Arr. Okay. As long as y'all can see that now, that's perfect. Not perfect, but it works. There used to be, not used to be, he still exists. I mean, the guy's still alive. Not perfect, but it works. But there was a guy, his name was Toronto Zanta with a Z. And he'd go around the city doing push-ups. This guy was like jacked, super ripped. Anywhere you'd see him, he would stop, do push-ups. On the subway, stop, do push-ups. Upside down, on the street, on the sidewalk. Didn't matter where. On top of or with newspaper boxes. Didn't matter. This guy did push-ups anywhere and everywhere. Sorry, the echoes because I had another window open to test the chat. But we got it fixed now. I was wondering what that was the other day, and I figured it out. Still after that buy zone. Ooh. 70. We got some 70. That 70 show. It's crazy to think that 70 show, what it was to us growing up would be like if they made that 90 show right now. That's actually scary. For me anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that high. F that. Let's find something closer. Where we're at now, actually. It's not bad. Okay, where we're at now. I'm gonna hit a sell for an aggressive. Now figure out what the modest is. liking that range better. Let's not confuse everyone. We'll make these a little different. Okay. It's been a while since we used good old Sally over here. It's the first time we bring out Sally. Selling Sally. Selling Sally for the new year. It's been a while. Like the song. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like my grandfather used to say, ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 indeed. Now you're put on the spot. You have to do it. You have to do it now if you're put on the spot. Can't say no. Welcome back, the Pokemon song. Yes. TorontoZanta.ca. TorontoZanta.ca. You know, if you think about it, the Toronto Zanta, like, I just realized this right now. After 20 years, 18, 20 years, he was doing excellent marketing. He was a simple brand. He was a buff man without a shirt, with a Santa hat that did push-ups. He had his catchphrase, which was TorontoZanta.ca. So he's promoting his website, his brand. And he would do like Zorro, but he would do the Z. Those three things. TorontoZanta.ca. And then push-ups. Yes. That was his entire brand. And he seemed crazy. He definitely seemed crazy. I mean, it doesn't help that the last I heard of him, he was in the crazy house here in Toronto. So, I mean, he was always open, if I remember correctly, he was always open about him having his own mental issues. But everything that he did was to bring awareness to help his daughter. So if you think about it, the guy wasn't crazy at all. If everything that he was doing was to raise money to help his daughter, seems pretty sane to me. Like, maybe for himself, he wasn't okay, but if his focus was his daughter, then it sounds like he was right enough in the head. He was just a good father, doing what he could. So if you're watching this, shout out to you, Toronto Zanta. for you. You and your daughter are okay. We can put the alien. Manage your trade. All the good stuff. Second day back on live, and we are killing the trade already. Yes. Arr. I think we deserve Raelian. Let's put them down here. Yes, indeed. What a nice way to start the day. So if you got in on the aggressive, you're just over 50 pips. Oh, the heck am I talking about? 20 pips. Whew, not yet. Not yet 50 pips. Relax. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's going on? Don't forget, we have news at 10. No Diddy. If you closed out the 20 pips, let me know. I'm still in the trade. I did not move fast enough to close that, so I'm still in. In the meantime, I'll be right back. Let me get some water. Ooh, yeah. News in 6 minutes. Jay-Z, I'm entering. All right. Well, you entered at a good time. Annie isolated. Let's go. Let's go. Indeed, Annie isolated. On the vertical, this alien is taking over. Let's go, indeed. Let's go, indeed. Let's go, Blue Jays. Man, baseball can be so boring. It's fun to go to. It's fun to go to a baseball game. But the game itself can get boring. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shall we see what's up with the drones? The aliens? The aliens? The aliens! Second live back, and so far, so good. Secure your profits in case the news has a crazy swing. I don't think it'll hit too hard, but you never know. You never know. You never know. Secure it. Walk away with something this morning. Right now you're at about 40 pips. Secure at least 20. News in 48 seconds. $15, $14, $13. Man, 2024 flew by. Speaking of countdowns, 3, 2, 1. Here we got the news. News drops. Pending, 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 pending. Pending. There we go. There's the news. Yeah, like I said, I didn't think it would impact much. Securing 30. From here, let's go to the moon or stay at 30. Securing 40. Why not? Let's be a little greedy there. Securing 40, and let's see if we can make it a ride. Like the song. Chocolate, let's ride. Let's go. Let's go, Blue Jays. Do we get stopped out? Are we getting stopped out? Are we getting stopped out? Are we getting stopped out? Yeah, buddy. Yes, we did. Secured the 40. Good to go. Let me know. Send me a message if you were able to, assuming that you got stopped out. I'm like speaking as if all of you did the same thing I did. So I got stopped out, secured my 40. Let me know if you're still in the trade, if you closed already, if you got stopped out, if you're gonna let it ride, if you closed partials. Let me know what you did. But for sure, made something. Come on. And if you are still in it, please, 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 at least move your stop loss to break even. Even cash in a little bit, a few pips, 5 or 10, depending where you got in, 20, depending where you got in. You might still be able to secure 20. I think it could still push lower. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't predict the markets. In the meantime, for fun, since we're here, let's see what we have with drones and aliens. Dralians. Unlock more content. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get myself canceled here. Unlock more cotton for your t-shirts. View a short ad. now there's ads. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Disclose has ads now? Are you kidding me? This is the biggest joke. Meta ends fact-checking as Zuckerberg vows to restore free expression. Oh, so you admit that there is no freedom of speech on your platform. You admit that you've been censoring people? We knew that already. We knew that. I got banned so many times from commenting just before the election results. I wonder why that is. How the grooming gang scandal was covered up. I don't even know if I want to know about that. I don't know what that is. After China, Apple also removing VPN apps from store in India. Okay, we spoke about that the other day. See? Secured 40 pips. If you're still in the trade, let me know. I got stopped out at 40 pips. If you're still in, let me know. But you could just chill the rest of the day. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to have crazy moves. For morning session, we're in for a scalp. Yes, it's easier said than done. I get it. The psychology is always the hard part. Biden to present Hillary Clinton, George Soros. The electric car range can plummet by, yes, we know that. Canada's Prime Minister Trudeau resigns and suspends Parliament. Louisiana reports first U.S. death from H5N1 bird flu. Still not going to convince me to get some rapid test vaccine. Man who exploded tested truck outside Trump's hotel. Used generative. So my imaginative mind read this. Man who exploded Tesla Cybertruck outside Trump's hotel used regenerative AI. So my imaginative mind read like this guy went up in a million pieces and he regenerated himself with AI. That's my imagination for you, folks. It's my imagination for you. Okay, we'll leave this where? Here? Ooh, scary. Oh, those Los Angeles fires. That's scary. That's scary. I saw some footage of people over there running away. If you know anyone or have people that you care about or know of in LA at those fires. I wish them all the love and positivity and energy, good vibes to get out of there. To get out of there or to stay safe. Whatever they need, I hope I'm sending vibes that way so that they can get whatever they need. Because if that were here, God forbid, can't go anywhere. Like if that were here, I wouldn't be able to rescue my mom, as an example. Because if I were to take her outside, like if in here is being filled with smoke, obviously we have to like exit and try. But that would be the end of her. She wouldn't last. Her respiratory wouldn't make it. If you're still in the trade, let me know. Like I said before, I got stopped out at 40 pips. I know of at least one of you still in. That's so greedy. But it's okay. It's okay. If you're still in, you're still in. It's fine. Just manage it properly. I'm gonna put this lo-fi. My mom liked the lo-fi.
Listen to this.
This guy's gonna get me canceled. This one's for you, Ma. If you're watching. My biggest supporter, Mom. Mom, sis, wifey. Biggest supporters. EU will not tolerate a Trump takeover of Greenland, says France. That's hilarious. And why it's, as a Canadian, why this is hilarious is because that's like France saying, yeah, right, if anyone's gonna conquer anywhere, it's us. France is like, huh, the nerve of you guys gaining your independence however many years ago, like almost 200 years ago, whatever it is. I don't know American history. The nerve of you guys leaving the British colony to create your own independence and colonize the Americas. And now you have the nerve of trying to come and recolonize something of ours? No. We will be the ones to take Greenland. How dare you? How dare you try to claim Greenland? We will do that. You're already after Canada. As a Canadian, him wanting to take things over, obviously, like, the chaos that's happening right now is not good for us, obviously. But him speaking from where he's speaking from, he's got a point. If everything he's saying is true, so I take it with a grain of salt. But let's say what he's saying in terms of like money wise and funds and supporting us and whatever. Let's say everything he said is accurate, which I would assume that it is. He's got a point from where he's sitting. It's like, well, what do I need you guys for? Like, basically funding you unnecessarily. I got my own problems. Why am I funding you? I really don't need things from you. You need me more than I need you. So if what he's saying is correct, I found the website the other day to get through the paywall, and I saved it, but I saved it with a bunch of things, so now I'm hoarding. So if what he's saying is correct, then it makes sense as to like where he's coming from. And if I were him, I would stay with that stance. As a Canadian, it sucks on many fronts. One, I don't think that would be great if we became the 51st state. For one, as its pros and cons and whatever, sure. But I don't think it's a good idea for us. So it sucks in that regard. But also, it's not good that we are even in a position for somebody to say that. Like, I don't like owing anybody anything. I don't like owing money. You know, and when I owe somebody money or I owe somebody something, I don't like it because in a way they have all the leverage. If they decide to use it against me, and like, I hope if I'm borrowing something from you or I'm asking for your help, I'm entrusting in you that vulnerability, that you don't use it against me, or else I wouldn't have gone to you. I'd rather just suffer. To be honest. If you're gonna be leveraging that vulnerability against me, F you, and I'll just go deal with it myself. That's my mentality. So the fact that Canada is even in the position for somebody to say those things, that's on us. And not so much on us because it was really Trudeau's fault that we're in this mess. The guy's been in the office for like 9 years, far too long, and the majority of the people don't want him there. So, hey, I mean, sucks that you step down with not in a good light. Yeah, not everyone's gonna like you. I get it. But if the entire country is screaming like, we don't want you, like I feel sorry for the guy, to be honest with you. I feel sorry for the guy. But even if he was doing things that he thought was right and then the people didn't like, there's always gonna be people that don't like the things that you do. And that's fine. But if you see that your numbers continually go down, why not take the time to sit down and listen to the people? He clearly went off with his own agenda to do his own thing. And he just thought, this is what they're gonna like. And then they gave you the feedback. He's like, no, just let me finish and then you'll like it. It's like this, you're making things worse. Even like stepping down, like now you've left us vulnerable. Weirdo. Wish you the best. I don't wish anything bad on you, but should we re-enter? Should we re-enter? I'll put a smaller lot. Small lot on the aggressive, yeah. Small lot, tight stop loss. See how it goes. Hearing voices. I mean, it's not the first time I hear voices, but I don't recognize this voice. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Live, free live, no BS. Learn and earn. Live for free. Join our free community. No gimmicks. No smokes and mirrors. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Can we do it? Executives only one. We can't go live yet on the new account from the computer. Try it now. Upload a drawing. We can go live from the app itself, but we can't do it from the computer. Let me know if you hit the re-entry. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Live for free. Learn and earn. For educational purposes only, of course. Join our free community. Make sure you DM me on Instagram. My new Instagram, unfortunately. Executive_zone1. No lies, no gimmicks, no smokes, no mirrors. All live. Live before your very eyes. The re-entry's looking pretty good. For now. That was good. That was a good pop. Papa Diddy pop. It's one of those where you played it safe and you wish you didn't. And then when you don't, you wish you did. Not a snowball's chance in hell, Trudeau lashes out at Trump. Over a plan to force Canada to become 51st state. We're not going to be the 51st state. Trump's smart. Cause he's basically shaking the bush enough. He's rattling the cage enough to get people into action. Like, think about it. If everything he's saying about how the US supporting Canada is true, which I believe it is, he's basically like exposing our dirty laundry to be like, hey, fix yourself. If not, I'm coming for you. So now we have to react because we don't have the leverage to do so. So we have to do something about it. So now we have to fix ourselves. Because if not, Big Daddy Trump is going to come after us. And whose fault is that? It's Trudeau's fault. Mr. Alex Jones, I need some written article.
Don't be fooled.
I don't want to get copyright strike again. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Let's go shopping. Two of the, I guess you could call them luxury brands that I like is Burberry and Coach. I like how they look. I like the dark blue, gray tones of Coach. And then I like the classic look of Burberry. I would wear this rubber duck. My girlfriend might not like it though. If she doesn't like it, I won't wear it. You know, this guy ruined it. Don't worry, babe. This guy confirmed it. No offense, dude. But this picture does not sell me the shirt. Who wears shorts and boots? What self-respecting man wears shorts and boots? Now, I get it. I get it. He's just modeling and he just put on what they did and he got his paycheck. Go get it, brother. But nobody dresses like this. Nobody dresses like this. At least here in Toronto. The kind of people that dress like this are usually asking for change, and the bottom of their shoes are worn out at a certain angle. Only some of you will understand that. So, I like the shirt, but not anymore. You didn't sell me. Not the guy's fault. It's the brand's fault. I wish I had a soundboard. You guys ruined it. What are you guys doing? Who are you appealing to? Art students? Fail. Big fail. Like, see, this is better. I don't like his pants. I'm not a fan of like the tight ankles, but that's the style, I guess. Like, this is better. My brother over here brought the sauce. Not for me. What? What a ripoff. Link chain strap. I mean, all right. I guess if you need it for a bag. I guess if you need it for a bag or whatever, or chain yourself to something, you know, like bedposts or whatever. Want to look fancy doing it. Luxurious S&M. That's what it is, right? S&M. I may be wrong. Men's styles. We got purses. This is not men. This is men. Worn correctly. This is men. Nope. Nope. Not anymore. Sorry, brother. Not for me. Not anymore. The guy could. I don't want it anymore. It's funny because I like the, I think it's called monogram. I like their monogram, but I don't want it like blasted everywhere. I don't want a sweater that's the whole monogram. I want it to be like subtle, like this, or this. Not that color though. Black would be better. This guy looks so uncomfortable. At least they gave him normal looking boots. Why is his shirt like that? Nobody dresses like that. Like, anytime I have my shirt underneath longer than my sweater, I feel so awkward. Like, man, I didn't wear my clothes properly. I hate it. What is around this guy's neck? What in the freaky kink is this? Brother, please blink twice if you're in danger. Oh my God. You know what? I'm quickly taking back what I said. Wow, YouTube listens. My YouTube on my phone was accessing my camera, even though I had no reason to do so. What's the green light on iPhone? A green indicator means either the camera only or the camera and microphone are being used by an app on your phone. I have my comments open on my iPhone on the live so I can see the comments. Why was it on? That's the real question. These guys are not selling me on this brand anymore. I'm still gonna buy from it, unfortunately, but making it a tough sell. What's our exchange rate? Let's see. 1 USD, 2 CAD. Still 144. ADHD. Look, a squirrel. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Be right back. What is this? LGBTQ liberals start arming themselves over baseless fear of being placed in concentration camps. Come on, man. What kind of nonsense is this? Seriously? Gay and transgender liberals around the country are arming themselves over perceived concerns they'll be rounded up and placed in concentration camps. First of all, that is propaganda. No one is even thinking of doing that. Maybe if you're a corrupt politician that happened to be spreading propaganda during these last 4 years, sure. If you're a corrupt politician, sure. And it doesn't matter what your orientation is, cultural background or ethnicity. If you were corrupt and you're caught, by all means, it's called jail, not a concentration camp. And you're worried about concentration camps because of your preference, but you weren't worried about concentration camps when people wanted to exercise their freedom to choose to not take certain juice, to not take certain jabs. You didn't call it a concentration camp then. It was, what was it? Education camps, re-education centers. That's what it was. Those were real. This is false. No one is doing this. Trump's not going to go after someone just because they're gay or whatever. Philadelphia Inquirer. These people should go to jail just for spreading such lies. Philadelphia Inquirer on Sunday profiled several members of the emerging gun-toting left who belong to groups with names like Liberal Gun Club. Oh my God, this is such nonsense. Who belongs to groups with names like Liberal Gun Club. Are you kidding me? Who names a group that? That's like me naming a group Colombian Drug Club. That doesn't help what we're doing. Even if we're talking about medicines. The Colombian Drug Club, that doesn't give you a good look. Thieves in terrible disguises steal 1 point. Okay, now my attention's over here. Forget about this fake concentration camp nonsense. Nobody's coming after you just because you're gay. Okay, Diddy's locked up. You're safe now. The real danger is behind bars. I want to see this. Let's see this. I don't even know how to get it bigger. That didn't sound right, but let's watch. I guess the first red flag is how she's holding that bag. It's probably asking, hey, can I look at this one over here? This one over here? Yeah, this one. What? I'm guessing when he opens it, they go around the thing. Just putting it on. Did he leave it open? Oh. I think I just ruined it. Bruv. You're kidding me. Sorry, guys. More videos. Oh my god. I wanted to see what happened with the jewelry thing. This looks like AI. Let me know if you're still hanging on to the re-entry. I'm gonna see it through. See it through and see how it plays out. Make sure you like and subscribe. We do it here live for free. No smokes and mirrors, no gimmicks. We already secured 40 pips. We are in a re-entry of our original position. We're playing greedy today to see if we can double dip. You double dip to chip. It's like having your whole mouth in the dip. No Diddy. A female prison guard who admitted to having with inmate in recorded cell romp learns her fate. I guess she lived out her fantasy. That's probably what happened. Ohio cop claims sheriff's agency spread explicit pics of her after arrest. She dismissed child endangerment charges lawsuit. So there's explicit images of the officer? If she had an OnlyFans, that's on her. If it was images, like if she got charged for something and that was part of evidence, then that's on the police. Then no, bad. King of Denmark trolls Trump by changing royal coat of arms to make Greenland prominent. Everybody's falling. Everybody's falling for what Trump's doing. So nobody gave a damn about Greenland. And all of a sudden Trump says, hey, I want it. And everybody's, no pun intended, up in arms about it. So which part is Greenland here? The guy's, his bush. So, does this mean that, what, now you care about Greenland? The move has been taken as a clear message about Denmark's intention to maintain control over the autonomous territory, as Trump moves in, claiming it is a necessity for the US to attain ownership of Greenland, to expand America's land and exploit the island's rich minerals. He's smart. He's smart. He's going to drive everybody's attention over here, and then he's going to move in somewhere in the Middle East. Because he did say if things in the Middle East aren't fixed or hostages returned by the time he's in, it's going to be all hell will break loose out in the Middle East. He's basically saying, I'm going to go do whatever over there, but in the meantime, shake things up over here. Keep you guys busy over here, and then I'm going to go over there. He's smart. Like him or not, you don't have to like everything about the guy. But the guy is smart with a lot of things. New York Post. Damn, that's a lot of fire. Hurricane force winds up to 100 miles per hour. Fueling Palisades fire as 30K people, including many celebs, flee LA homes. If you have family, friends, loved ones, people you care about being affected by this, I hope all of them make it out okay. People's homes, belongings, and livelihoods and stuff are going to be ruined and destroyed. You can't avoid that, unfortunately, but I hope their health and their life is safe and protected. I don't wish that on anybody. Mark Hamill details last minute evacuation from no, not Luke Skywalker. Who's in Ghana as wildfire burns, horror at home, nightmarish show. What? It's crazy. No, his dog. I care more about the dog. For the sake of doggo, let's watch-o this-o. For those tuning in, make sure you like and subscribe. We do things here live for free. No smokes and mirrors, no gimmicks. We have a free community, so make sure you DM me on Instagram, executive_zone1 on Instagram. DM the word YouTube so I know that you came from here, so you gain access to the free Telegram channel. That's a lot of commercial. I get it. You guys got to make your money, revenue, ad revenue and stuff. I get it. Do your thing. But I don't even stick around for YouTube. For YouTube stuff. The only thing that still has me engaged here is that I want to see if the dog makes it out alive or not. That's the only thing. If it wasn't for that one detail, I wouldn't stick around for any of these ads. You would lose me as a viewer. So, New York Post, fix up, guys. Fix up. You need ads? Got it. You could have the same amount of ads. Just change it up. Put half at the beginning and half in the middle. You're like getting it all up front. If you put half in the middle, that means I made it that far. And I'm invested. I'm invested in the article. There's another ad after this. I'm out of here. Terrifying footage shows two men. Tell me about the dog. Terrifying footage shows two men and dog trapped in home. Obviously, hope the guy makes it out too. But I'm more worried about the dog.
Okay.
At raw alerts.
You're gonna be okay.
As he tells an anxious dog, "You're going to be okay. Thank you. Thank you for making the dog feel better." And I mean that. And tells the other man that the gas is off before the video ends.
Hi. You're gonna be okay.
Little
You're
dog.
gonna be okay. Okay. You're gonna be okay. Hi.
His little red eyes.
You're gonna be okay.
Panicking.
Palisades ICLA V1. Yeah, go ahead, 42. Operation 41.
So they clearly made it out of the house. That's a good sign. And more ads? Get out of here. I'm done with you. Sally? Tell me that said Sally. Tell me that said Sally. Sally. What are we talking about? Experts respond to Trump's economic force comments. What a new government will mean for the loonie. Man, our country's done. We have a king on our coin now. No longer a queen, it's a king. Trump wants our land. Ads. More ads. Get the hell out of here. I'm not even going to stick around for that. You know, part of the one world government conspiracy that has been going on since before I was a teenager. All right. So this year I'm turning 37. So since before I was a teenager. It's a long time ago. Okay. So that's about what? 27 years ago at least. Anywhere from 20 to 27 years ago, at least, I've been hearing about a one world government, one currency. But before all of that, since grade 3, when I was 8 years old, I've been hearing about a European Union style currency like the euro, but for the Americas, Canada, US, and Mexico. And it was called, or rumored back then, that it's going to be called the Amero. That's what it was rumored to be called. And in elementary school, we had what was called grade 3 testing, I think grade 6 testing and grade 9 testing. It's like every 3 years. And I remember in grade 3, one of the questions on the testing was what would it look like if Canada, US, and Mexico didn't have borders? I don't remember if it included Mexico, but it included Canada, US. Like, what if we didn't have borders and we became like one country? That was in grade 3. I was 8 years old. I'm turning 37, so it was almost 30 years ago. So 29 years ago, they asked an 8-year-old that question. Not just one 8-year-old, all the 8-year-olds across the country. I remember answering. If we didn't have a border, things would be safer. It'd be easier to travel, blah, 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 blah. So they saw what our psychology was at 8 years old, and that's what they're promoting. That's everything Trump's saying. Everything Trump's saying, I remember putting that on the test. That was everything he's saying is my response as an 8-year-old. Now, obviously, like, it's pretty straightforward. Like, obviously, you wouldn't have to cross the border. It'd be more whatever. But it's not so black and white. It's not so easy to just be like, yeah, no problem, everything's safe now. But it sounds like they are in position to start having that conversation, because it's like, oh well, if Canada's effed, then sounds like you need a bailout, and we will wipe your debt clean. You just have to join us. Let's go back. Join us. Canadian real estate facing a new cycle with renewed investor interest. That's great news for me. Great news for me. Great news for my girl. We're good. We're good. Oh my God, more ads. Investor interest is likely to return to Canada's real estate market in 2025, according to experts who say more capital could be allocated to the industry amid falling borrowing costs. Sure, drive up the housing costs. Retailer, the senior vice president of capital markets at Colliers Canada, says that investor sentiment in Canada's real estate industry is improving alongside a macroeconomic picture. What the hell just happened? Burn yourself off or what? Alongside whatever. Lower interest rates and inflation. As a result, he predicted 2025 to be the start of a new cycle with increased activity across various commercial sectors. We're still in the midst of a period of quite sluggish investment activity after both 2023 and this year, so some patience is required. We're not going to see a surge of activity necessarily in Q1 and Q2, but I can tell you the consensus certainly seems to be. Sounds like a load of bull. Usually when they say buy, you should be selling. And if they're saying sounds like the prices are going to go up, they're probably selling. We're already seeing an increase in investment interest and activity for retail properties, so specifically necessity-based retail centers like grocery-anchored properties. Okay. So be clear here. So retail-related real estate, not residential related real estate. Royal LePage president CEO said he sees more investors returning to the market acting as landlords coupled with increased residential activity. I don't know, Jim. Oh, is there more news? I know there was 10:30. 12. 12 is the next news. We're not going to stay till 12, obviously, but how's the 15-minute looking? If we can close below this range, if we can close below here, well, she's not holding up. Goes below, she can come down, touch here. It's not bad. Or go down here. $11.11. Let's see the 1 minute. I try to stay away from the 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Eleven. 11. Okay. See what happens. Ooh, yeah. The re-entry is looking pretty good. Getting some 20 pips for the re-entry. So for those of you that, I know at least one person that didn't close initially and was hanging on, you decide. Close your 20 pips, move stop loss to break even. If it reverses from here, I don't have any more hopes for it. So it's either it's do or die from here. Okay, we are already up for the day. Secure something at least. Secure something, or at least secure your trade. Make it a free trade. We already have a bag, and this is, for some of us, a re-entry. So we're looking for a second bag. If we get a second bag, great. If we close at break even, we're still up. And for those of you that are still in the original trade, because you got a little greedy, things are in your favor right now. Either cash out or accept a break even. And just like that, I'm at a break even. I'm at a break even, but I still have my 40 pips. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, I tried. I went in for the greed, played it safe, didn't lose. I actually walked away with a few pips, but nothing great. Like 4 pips. So 44 pips for the day. Just call it 40. Watch it tank from here. It always does that. I know I have nice teeth, but in my webcam, because I can see a little display, it looks so good. Someone asked me before, Edwin, who's the plug for the teeth? Like, where do you go to get those teeth? And I said the secret is to brush your teeth. Like, dude, just brush your teeth. It's not hard to have white teeth. You just gotta brush them. I brush them minimum twice a day. Minimum. Sometimes 3, sometimes 4 times. Why more than 2? 1, first time, in the morning before I leave the house. Okay? Number 1. I do not leave without a shower and brushing my teeth. That's first. Second time, before I go to bed. For sure. Now the other times, when I was working, sometimes throughout the day or after work, depending on what I'd eat or whatever, you know, coffee breath, maybe you have donuts or maybe you have spaghetti or whatever your lunch was or whatever. At the gym, do a workout, and if I shower at the gym, I'm brushing my teeth. Hygiene. So it's in my brain. Shower and brushing teeth go together. So if I'm going to shower at the gym, I'm brushing my teeth. And sometimes randomly, because I'm not working construction right now, so that's not gonna be brushing my teeth during that time. It's not happening. Let's say if I didn't go to the gym, or if I did go to the gym and I didn't shower at the gym, like maybe I'm doing something else. It could just be maybe I didn't even go to the gym. I might just brush my teeth randomly throughout the day because maybe I ate something, or maybe I haven't eaten and I'm not a fan of my breath. And I don't want to have like nasty breath talking to somebody. So I make sure to keep oral hygiene high. And I always have gum with me to keep it fresh. So, with that being said, we are up for the day, 40 pips secured. Let me know how your trade went. If you got greedy, if you're still in, please, I hope you don't go with a loss today. Secured 40 pips, take it for what it is. If you have more than that, great. If not, let me know what you got. Otherwise, other than that, we go live. We try to go live every single day. Sometimes we miss a day. It's all good. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. All free. Learn and earn for free. Educational purposes only, of course. Make sure you DM me. Like and subscribe. DM me on Instagram the word YouTube so I know you came from here. My Instagram is executive_zone1. I only have one account until hopefully they restore my original account, which was Edwin D. Zapata, which is not active right now. But other than that, keep smiling. Don't let anybody piss you off. And I'll see you on the next live. Welcome back.